Today we are going to be wingmanned, wing-ladied by Annie. She's going to provide drill backup, which is so desperately needed because you guys know me. I hate the drill portion of the stage. All are welcome to join if you play on PC. We can get you in for a few runs. Unfortunately, I meant to show up earlier, but due to the timing, I can only fit in 4 teams. So, let's hopefully we can get some in. What's up, Sabas? Hello, Digi. Sabas, we can get you in on the first team if you would like to join now. You finished your power armor. Sick, dude. Muncher, come on in. You'll be on the first team. Make sure I eat something. I'll get rid of this canned dog food. And then chase it with some pemmican. Guys, you know we stand pemmican here. I am going to need a little more water. Let me run to my base real quick and pick some up before we get started, giving people a chance to join. There's a Moonshine Jamboree active. I need that, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Work was fine. It was kind of a slog today. I was again expecting to have to do extra work because we didn't get the normal work that we get Friday. And then Monday's my busier day, so I was expecting to work 3 times as hard today. But we didn't get Mondays to work either. So if everything shows up like it's supposed to, I'm going to have to put like 4 times the amount of effort tomorrow. But like whatever, guys. That's part of being an adult is sometimes you got to do a little more, right? What's up, unknown entity? It's the guy from your For You page? It might be. I am heavily excited for the recon armor, man. I'm like waiting. Yesterday they said it was 5k bullion. I don't know if I have that much. I have time though, right? But I don't know if I have that much. Would it be under collections? I have 6,000. I can afford it. Okay, cool. So I don't have to like stress out about not being able to afford the bullion. Appreciate you, cuz. We already have a team entity, but you want to join on the second team, you're more than welcome. What's up, you raster? You blew through all your gold. What you pick up? Yes, the Brotherhood of Steel Recon is going to be... Minerva's going to sell it in a month. Hey, Kid Flash. Alright, entity on second team. Does anybody else want to be on the second team with unknown entity? We can get you guys in. You can find lunchboxes. I bought a few. You guys, but don't buy the helmet. You don't need to buy the helmet, so that'll save you a decent amount of atoms. Because the helmet, not atoms, stamps. Because the helmet doesn't do anything. You just need the rest of the stuff. Appreciate the high bear from Spartan and the roses from Cos, man. Appreciate you, dog. You play on PlayStation, unfortunately. Well, I do PlayStation streams every Thursday, Friday. Feel free to come and join us then. Hey, look, I feel you on wanting the helmet because it looks cool. The whole reason I want Brotherhood armor is because it looks sick. Hi, Jamie. Okay, Concrete needs to update, so he's going to the second team. Fortunately, Entity just happened to join up, so we'll play with Entity first and then put Concrete on the second team afterwards. That's perfectly fine. Spartan, you want to be on the third team? Cool, dude. Let me put you there. And then scratch out Entity, right, Muncher. You got lunchboxes covered. Like, yeah, I saw that you still had a bunch. If you want to pop some, Annie, go ahead. I'm already at the max. Annie's going to be backing us up tonight. We're trying to get her towards the finish line for the battle pass because she's close. Hey, chicken. Appreciate the heart, me, Mystic. Thank you. What's up, Spider-Man? You want to be on the second run? I got room for you, brother. You done farming another armor? That's so real, dude. I don't know if I'm sick. I'm just physically exhausted. I got off the stream yesterday and like my insomnia decided I wasn't going to sleep. So it's like fucking 4 or 5 in the morning and I'm sitting here wide awake like I know I should be asleep, but man, what if I played some Game Boy Advance instead? I actually just woke up from a nap. My girlfriend woke me up. Not even a nap. I came straight home from work today, and I've been asleep since like 4 o'clock. It's crazy. Yeah, sure, chicken. I actually meant to be up several hours ago, but instead I just like fell asleep. You want to join the Discord server? I got the link right here for you, man. Feel free to join. All are welcome as long as you don't hack, glitch, or exploit. I have played Assassin's Creed. My favorite is Syndicate. I like Syndicate, but I also enjoyed the Odyssey, and the pirate one is really good too. Come on, dude, pirates are fun. I enjoyed Valhalla. I know the Assassin's Creed formula is getting tired by then, but I haven't played a lot of it, and I enjoyed playing Valhalla. Sounds good, Concrete. Hey, Luna, what's going on? So, guys, I still have room for about one, two. I have room for 4 people tonight. If anybody else wants to come and join. Yeah, Black Flag is the name of it. Luna, let me put you on the next team after this one. I heard they're supposed to be doing a remake for Black Flag. I don't know how true that is. Flash, let me put you on the 3rd team. I have room for 2 more players tonight, guys, if anybody wants to join up. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits if you're playing on the raid team. If you use hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. If you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars and we'll take care of the rest of it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Good luck, everybody else. I have never noticed this motherfucking dead body. What? And a gun? This has to be with the update. I've never seen that. That's crazy. Like your armor? Let's take a look at it. I do kind of mess with it. The combination isn't too bad. There's 5 of the dead bodies. The only one I've ever noticed is this guy right here, but I've never noticed them having weapons. Imagine coming to do the raid with a fucking pipe pistol. This guy deserved to die. Alright, let's do it. You got a 4-star shotgun from Bigfoot. That's actually pretty cool. Stranger, I just saw that you said you'd like to join. Let me write you down. I got room for 1 more, guys. The turkey hat will not bring up my mood. You can absolutely get an Elder's Mark, bro. Would love to get rid of these things. Dips, let me add you to the list. You'll be on the final team tonight. The drink for today is just a bottle of water. I don't want to risk any more energy or coffee stuff today. Just in the event that I end up just another sudden burst of energy. I'm an American chicken. I can put you on auxiliary list, but unfortunately I cannot hide your name from it. If your name pops up, even as a friend request, they will see it. So I honestly would not suggest joining the stream. I'll write you down for auxiliary in case we have a chance to bring more players in, and I'll offer you the position when we get there, but I wouldn't dox myself. You're Canadian. That's fun. I know a Canadian. He's one of my closest friends. I hate him with a passion. You've run on the Ultra site, and I can't get any more, so my Elder's Mark is useless. Jamie, if you play on PC, I can give you a bunch of ammunition for it, buddy. Are you that 17-year-old man I watched yesterday that's doing the same thing? Yes and no. You're on PlayStation. Sorry, bud. Do you think Crossplay will ever come to Fallout 76? Apparently they're looking into doing it right now. No guarantee that it's coming, but they're trying to do it right now. Can I craft the 2-star Elementalist? That's a good question. Let me take a look. I don't know if I can. You've never done the raid before? It takes a little bit of learning, but it's not too difficult. They also recently made it incredibly easy. I'm still going to die like 6 times tonight. Can I kit out the Elder's Mark for you? Sure. I cannot make Elementalist. That's sad. So, I don't have anything specifically on my armor for the Elder's Mark. All of the stuff on my armor is meant for doing the raid. So if we're talking about specifically the Elder's Mark, I use Furious, Rapid, VATS Enhanced, and Pinpointers. That's what I specifically use. Thank you, Heartbroken. Just clutched the 3v1 on what game? We good, Annie? Oh, you're playing Siege. Hell yeah. I kind of want to play some Siege. I will not lie. I want to lie to you, but I will not lie. Is her electrician's not working? Swap your weapon, Annie, to a different one and then swap back and see if that fixes it. Like, use the... Oh, for me, it's the left button. There you go. Wonderful. Can I put a large magazine in the ultrasight receiver? Yes, I can, Luna. How do you get jetpacks for your power armor? It really depends on which one, right? So I'm using the Vulcan power armor. You get the jetpack from the 4th portion of the raid when you're ready, Annie. And then, like, ultrasight, you can just... For the majority of them, you can either buy them with bullion or from player vendors, depending on what it is. But it requires flux to make. Should be running in first person. Indeed, PC Lucky. Unfortunately, we are full on teams tonight, but I can add you to auxiliary list in case anybody drops. Hey, Janlo. That, Jamie, I don't know off the top of my head, but if you give me a moment, I can look it up for you. Knowing how to grab those plans would be good for me to know in the long run. Excavator does not have one currently, but they do have what they're called legacy excavators, because back then you used to be able to put a jetpack on them. Bethesda made it so you can't, and there are still excavator chest pieces out in the wild that do have jetpacks on them, but if you come across them, they're usually super expensive. To my knowledge, those excavator pieces can be traded. It's around 5%, Spider-Man. A little tired today, Janlo, but I'm going to be good. I hope you're doing good as well. Oh, Entity has one. I believe the homie Shadow has one too. Am I by chance selling any water cooler plans? I might actually have one. I would have to double check, but I think I do have some. Remind me when I'm done with the run of the this part right here, and I'll check to see if I do have any. But I think I do. I need to put the turkey hat on to wake up. What if the turkey hat is like draining my brain waves and like, you know, killing me? Would you guys still make me wear it? Appreciate the follow, Lucky. Thank you. The answer is yes. I know you people would still make me wear it.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Hey, Helldiver was good. Any hype for Crimson Desert? I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's a video game, but I'm not following whatever Crimson Desert is. I like the name. That's a pretty good name. But what if it makes you better? That's a valid point, but a counter argument. What if it doesn't do anything? And then I'd just be putting on a hat for nothing. Grab the fucking canister. What if it makes you go Super Saiyan? I'd be a little confused. I'd also be kind of shocked. Imagine the key to unlocking my power is putting on a stupid turkey hat. What kind of fucked up anime would I be living in, guys? Oh, stage 2 is nothing, dude. Stage 2 is nothing now. A red power armor frame? I've never heard of that. You'd watch that anime? Kilgore, no, do not watch that anime. You would encourage them to make a second season. What would the bad guy even be, dude? Like, what the fuck would the anime even be about? Let's not write an anime, guys. Yeah, dude, it's like always raining where I live. So let's see if I have those. No, I have Mothman tomes. Can I not even see them inside the fucking... Okay, I was gonna be like, that's crazy. What am I looking for? What are they called? Something about water. Another 2 Mothman tomes. Where are these coming from? I know that people are giving them to me, but where are they coming from? Vulcan, 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 Vulcan. That's a lot of Vulcan. I do not have any of them. I must have already given them away. I'll double check just to be sure, but it looks like I don't have any. Nope, sorry about that. Guess I don't. What's up, Creighton? Don't stop, do it, speed run. I don't think I'll be capable of doing a speed one right now. I'll go to B. Enjoy work, Digi. Dude, look stoned so fucking real, though. When everybody's in position, go ahead and start it. You can find T's 51 armor specifically from the, what is that shit called? The Downed Vertibird has a chance to have T51 power armor at Watoga. That's where actually I found mine. I have like half of the set just in case somebody was looking for it. We are indeed running PC today, but unfortunately we are full. I can add you to the auxiliary list in case we have room to bring anybody else in. Drank too many Nuka drinks. Fucking real, guys. The game is draining me. No, I promise I'm fine. Speed run seems to be cursed words when your team runs the raid. Yo, low-key, sometimes real. Appreciate you, Creighton. Oh, I was supposed to go ghoul today. That's crazy. I lost the entire day. That's insane. It'd be like that, guys. The cryo ad is coming soon. Wait with anticipation, guys. You don't know what you should buy with 3,500 atoms? Always producers. Or sick outfits like this thing. This is like my favorite power armor. It reminds me of the Purge. I don't want to be a ghoul. I feel like I want to be a ghoul, guys. It does mad damage. Sergeant Bo, I want to let you know that I did see your message. I meant to reply to you today after taking some time to think about it, but I also need you to know that I came home right from work and then inadvertently fell asleep. I will take the pistol for donation, thank you. I woke up all of 15 minutes ago. You and I will talk later on. I have not ignored you, I just am not feeling good today. I'm also looking forward to Season 3. Do you know if you can save the injection for later after you do the quest? I'm not sure what specifically you are referring to, Chicken. What injection? Have a good night, Jamie.
Alert.
Am I tired of seeing green crystals every day? Absolutely not.
Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Oh, the ghoul thing. Do you mean if you can save it? So I've never actually done the ghoul quest line, like, at all. I haven't seen the crazy toxic ghoul shit, or toxic goo shit that they're doing. Shrug is literally just standing there letting this exact mole miner hit him over 20 times. We once counted it. It's crazy. I used to not want to be a ghoul either, but man, if it makes things 10 times easier on me, I'm gonna do it. Nice kill, guys. You finished your game with the wall bang. Luna's hacking, guys, confirmed. Luna's using wall hacks. And I bet you he's playing... Who's Luna playing? I bet you Luna is playing Vigil or Warden. He sounds like a Vigil Warden player. You rather suffer than lose your skin? One would argue it's both. Called it. I called it. Vigil or what's his name? I knew it. You gave Vigil / Warden vibes, bro. You play a Roni, Dokkaebi, and Ram. I'm guessing you really like the M14. I low-key want to play some Siege. That sounds fun. Shrug showed me he was playing Siege Mobile, and like that also sounds low-key kind of fun. You want a new gun in Fallout 76? Oh, hey, can anybody actually do me a favor? I read about this earlier today. I haven't seen it, so I would like to know if anybody can confirm this for me. Anybody in chat that's currently on Fallout 76 and does not have the Cosmic Knife. You did not buy or get the Cosmic Knife from that one season that it was in. Can somebody go down to the White Spring Resort to the stamp vendor and tell me if he's selling the Cosmic Knife? Somebody told me you can get it from him now for 500 stamps. I didn't see that in any of the patch notes. I haven't seen it announced in any method. So if somebody can verify that for me, that'd be great. I died. Sabas says he is? Please stream R6. It would not go well for me. Yeah, from Old World Blue, Spider-Man, correct. It's Giuseppe in the White Spring Resort. I haven't seen it mentioned anywhere, but according to that one dude, it is. I can't stream R6 without Shadow. True. Appreciate you, Nostradamus. Am I back? Hello, I think I'm back, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm back. My internet just died for like 30 seconds. Yeah, no, my entire net went down. I don't know what's going on. That's the second. Didn't it do something similar yesterday? It must be. I don't know if it's raining. I didn't know this. Apparently, a couple of days ago, we had 3 tornadoes touch down in Michigan. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I need to rejoin. That means the guys inside the raid are going to have to leave and then rejoin with me. I'm hoping they finished. No. Fuck. Did you guys finish it? Did you guys finish the crystals? You can't hear me? Oh, shit. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't even know if my messages are going through. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Kilgore, can you hear me on YouTube? Well, at least YouTube is still working. That's all that matters. This has been acting weird. Like, my computer specifically has been acting weird with the internet a couple of days ago. I don't know what's up with that. But as long as we're back up, I also hate when it happens. Hi, Sabas. I'm assuming you guys can hear me now. I did have to restart TikTok. I'm hoping you guys can hear me now, because apparently you were not able to hear me on the last TikTok. I'm good. Wonderful. I was about to ask you if you guys succeeded. So the guys that were inside the raid, I'm going to need you to back out. And then, if you guys succeeded, I'm going to end mine and make Annie the team leader. Alright. Annie, go ahead and enter the raid once more. If you guys succeed at the crystals with you in charge, it'll skip to the crystals and we won't have to redo it for me. Hi, Garetto. I realized last night at like 5 a.m. when I was super tired, when you were talking about like the whole toilet thing, I should have said instantly, and you're watching my stream because I'm the shit. You know, later on in the night when you sit there and you think about everything that you said and you're like, fuck, I could have said like the sickest joke, but I didn't. So I just want you to know I came up with something much funnier later. Exactly. Wait, you guys ended up finishing it? I believe you. Dealing with the snake won't be an issue after that. If you guys already finished it, cool. No, if you guys finished it, let's just move on to the next team then, so I'm not holding everybody up. Let's go ahead and exit the cave. Yes, I do work during the day. This game does need crossplay. So, Luna, you're going to be on the next team. You and Concrete Muncher will be on the next team. So we're going to get you guys in now. Good shit on just continuing with the raid, though, so we can keep things moving. My sleep schedule is cooked, dude. No, you have no idea, Matthew. I'm actually low-key worried about it. Like, really worried about it tonight. I'm hoping it doesn't stay that way. Annie, can you go ahead and transfer me team lead once more, please? Minerva's going to come back Thursday, guys. Stranger Danger, you are on the final team, so let me read it just so everybody knows where they're at. He sells the Cosmic Knife, but what does it do? Nostradamus, it's just a melee weapon. So after this, we are playing with Muncher and Luna right now. After that will be Spartan and Flash, and then the final team is Stranger and Dips. Oh, hey, Lord Dragon. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing fine. Where's Mystic? I did not have you on the list tonight, Mystic. Did you ask to join? Because I didn't see if you did. Of course, I can put you on auxiliary if you would like. He did? I did not see that, but let me put him on auxiliary then. And then I use the compensator. That'll be fine for him. Concrete Muncher, were you going to be ready to join us now, or do you still need to be pushed back? The Cursed Elder's Mark is currently one of the best weapons within the game. Usually helmets are like pointlessly fucking expensive. You're not? Oh yeah, you're level 53. I don't know why I read that you were level 35, bro. I'm like, you're not going to be able to use it, but you're level 53. You are going to be able to use it. Here, just take 7,000 rounds. Oh yeah, absolutely keep them. I keep getting given Elder's Mark to give away. I genuinely, guys, I do not remember anything about yesterday. I believe you that I would have said that. Did not sleep last night, so I'm assuming, like, my memory's shot. Mystic, if you want to stick around, I'll run one extra with you, dog. Like, I don't care. I'm good with it. I think I saw Garetto ask to join, so Mystic and Garetto, if you guys want to be final team tonight, I'll make you final team. Monkey, I can add you to auxiliary. Muncher, were you here to join us, though? I do not have any melatonin, but I don't know if I'm going to need it tonight. Okay, almost done installing the game. Do you need me to push you back one more, or are you just going to be ready to join in like a minute or so? A turkey mask. Why is it always turkey masks? Appreciate the follow, Eric. Oh, you said you needed serums, right? Let me hook you up, because I noticed that I have a fuck ton of these things as well. Here's an adrenal reaction if you want it. Bird bones. Carnivore. Not, I mean, if you want chameleon, take chameleon, but carnivore because we stand pemmican. Egghead because I like egghead. I'm just going to give you one of every I have and take whatever you want or don't want, right? Don't let me tell you how to play the game unless it's one of those tutorial videos in which I tell you how to play the game, right? God, half my weight is going to be coming from these things. I don't have a speed demon? Oh, I did. I missed it. Can somebody ban Ramirez from existence? What the fuck? Alright, Concrete wants to be pushed one more. Nostradamus? Not Nostradamus. Spartan. Spartan, if you're here, we can get you in on this team. He has the Cauterizer. That's the laser chainsaw that the Bloodhound uses during the third part of the raid. What's good to know? Alright, Spartan is on his way to be the next one. We'll push Muncher for Flash. That's fine. Well, that was violent. Why does it look so bright? I couldn't tell you. I've been asleep, Ramirez. I came home and then, like, fell asleep, meant to get up, and then apparently fell asleep again. My girlfriend woke me up before, like 20 minutes before the stream. And she's like, you need to be up. And I was like, oh shit, you're right. I was supposed to get up hours ago. What is Nick Pratt supposed to mean? Oh no. It's a combination of my name and some dipshit named Chris Pratt. I don't know who this Chris Pratt fellow is, but that's what it is. You're balding now? I'm sorry. You got your Vulcan jetpack. Good shit, dude. Sit down, son. Let me tell you a story. Real. Yeah, the actor. I hope you're using starched jeans, Luna.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an
Next. Oh my god. I just want you guys to know, if I ever have a chance to meet Chris Pratt, I'm going to be super friendly, ask to take a picture with him, and when we go to take the picture, like, I'm going to mad dog the fuck out of him and totally switch up so that I look so angry in the picture. He's not going to know why I suddenly hate the guy, but it's going to be hilarious. And if we go to Comic-Con, I'm going to have him sign the Chris Pratt baseball bat, and he has no idea what it means, but it's going to have his name on it for the rest of my life. I just want you to know that's my goal, dude. Alright. If you're not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the corners. Remember that we do not use any hacks, exploits, or glitches when we are on the raid team. If you use hacks, exploits, or glitches, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Let's go, guys. It's gonna be a bloodied baseball. You mog Chris Pratt, bro. Real. He's Jester Gooning, bro. The next Pokemon you give me, I'm never taking any Pokemon from you, Kilgore. You can give me a level 100 shiny Articuno named Chris Pratt, and that shit's going in the wild immediately. I'm releasing it. I'm not even going to sell it. It doesn't need to be in this world. I've already completed the season. I completed it on the second day that it was out. All I did for 2 days after work was come home and immediately grind the raid. Why are we beefing with the Chris's? Because... You might need a second Eagle Eyes grounded if possible. Sure. No, the game itself is an exploit though, fucking real.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
You guys were saved from the Cryolator ad because I crashed. I'm gonna blame Joe. Joe knew what the fuck was coming and he hacked my game to make sure I can never deliver the Cryolator ad again. You gotta respect the hustle on Joe's part for that one. A guy just gave you 500 mutations? I know a guy that did that to me once and then I couldn't move. Damn you, Shrug. Legend of Dragoon ad when? I just gotta go get my copy from the front room and then we'll run a full Legend of Dragoon ad. Raids are live today, indeed. I am at max script. I could never spend it, or else like the 3 people that always tell me to spend script will feel like they won, and I can't let them win. When you're ready, go ahead and start it, Annie. That's a crap ton of speed demon serums on the floor. I can imagine, like, I can understand why Homeboy would dump them like that. That's insane.
Fuel drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume.
No, if I give you my script, they're gonna count it as me spending it, and then they'll win. If I don't say anything about that friend request, please remind me after the run so I can accept it. The Benny Hill show begins, real. If only... I don't think TikTok cares, but like if only I could just have that playing in the background while I run, that'd be hilarious. Alright, Concrete, I'll grab it after this. You gotta do a gambling stream music? Wow. Oh no, you mean at the Rusty Pit, gotcha. I thought you meant like an actual gambling stream. Not yet, guys. When's the R6 stream? Bro, I don't know if I want to stream R6. If I ever stream R6, it's going to be on a Saturday when I have the full stack on. And it's going to be hilarious. You guys are going to see me play terribly because I'm going to have like stream jitters for R6. And the entire time I know that I'm capable of doing better and it's going to frustrate me because I'm going to get my ass kicked, bro. That's just how it goes. Play Resident Evil Requiem. I want to. I've been thinking about picking it up. I'm super into Resident Evil when I was a teenager. Into my early 20s, I was a Resident Evil super fan. So seeing some of the stuff that's been in RE9, because I've come across a few leaks, or not leaks, spoilers, unfortunately. And what I've seen makes me really want to fucking play the game. I play Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege, Pokemon MMO. Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance currently. But the only game... Get out of the menu. I'm gonna die if I don't get out of the menu. The only game I play on stream right now is currently 76.
Increased hostile presence detected.
New players wouldn't understand one-shot mole miners. They will someday. I actually fuck with Solid Snake on R6. I like that ability that he has. I might make him into one of my like mains that I use, but I would prefer to have a friend do it that gives proper callouts so that I can hunt. So like of my friends group that I play with, like my stack, I have the best gunplay out of them. So if they were to use Solid Snake and then give solid callouts, be like, okay, we have a guy around the corner facing this direction, I could probably win the gunfight. I don't trust them to win the gunfight. Low-key, my friends suck. Ryan, if you're watching this, GG, bro. Get good. Did I lose power the other night? No, my internet screwed out. Or if you're talking about during the rainstorm, we did not end up losing power that night. What I didn't know, though, that dude's moonwalking on me, is that the same night that I was going to lose power, we had 3 tornado touchdowns in Michigan. They weren't anywhere near me, but I just did not know that we had tornado touchdowns. Did I just... Am I back? Did I crash? Because it looked like the internet died for a moment. The game stopped responding, I think. Yeah, glitchy. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what's up, dude. My internet be freaky right now. Meg, is it like raining outside, or are we just having crappy internet right now? Yeah, let me hook you up. I don't remember which serums you said, bro. I'm not gonna front. I didn't mean to drop a scouts, but enjoy the scouts, bro. Herd mentality, marsupial. Eagle eyes and grounded. Tornado chasing stream when? Oh yeah, dude, let me just go hop in my car real quick and chase a tornado. I do use adrenal reaction, yes. I didn't ignore you, I said. I answered YouTube. Did you guys not hear me? Maybe I was lagging when I said it. But I did answer YouTube. Don't even try me. Don't try me, Kilgore. I see him trying me. North Sentinel Island vlog when? Real, dude. I'm gonna go give them a coconut. That North Sentinel Island shit is crazy. I listened to a documentary about it at work. I would not have gone back if I was that missionary guy. He knew what the fuck was coming. That's crazy. I think I have every mutation. I'm too scared to cleanse them and not be able to get them again. Well, Stromboy, if you play on PC, I got you. I have almost all of them, if not all of them. Luna, if you can take care of it, buddy. Shoot it down when you're all ready. Bring it all down, man. I have a headache. We're good, though. Teach the Sentinelese how to do 76 raids. Oh, can you imagine? Everybody has a purpose in life, and mine is to teach the North Sentinelese how to do raids in 76. I didn't ask for this calling, but I have to respond. They are talking about crossplay, but unfortunately they did say that if they got crossplay, it wouldn't be anytime soon. They being the Fallout 76 devs. You accidentally scrapped all your armor. That's so real, dude. Give them turkey masks? I would not die to give the Sentinelese turkey masks. You guys ever feel like ignoring YouTube chat? That's your mission now? No, do not die for the turkey hat cause, Spider-Man. It's not worth it, I promise. When are we gonna do the Dead by Daylight stream? Kilgore is gonna be, he's gonna be wingman when we Dead by Daylight. You're going to start a shop selling turkey masks. The day I come across a vendor that's just all turkey hats, I'm going to cry. I'm like 90% sure Nordic has a wall of turkey masks in his camp, and now I'm super afraid to go visit his camp. He's not the only one that's done that, though. What's good, Moist? It is indeed good morning, bro. I've been awake all of an hour at this point. I'm getting on that Philippines time, dude. My accuracy is ass right now, bro. I feel like Ryan on Rainbow Six Siege. Ryan, get better at Siege, bro. Is he dead? I was not... Oh, he's dead. That's fun. Who's saving Private Ryan? We could never save him. I'm doing good, Spooky. A little sleepy, but overall, you know, I'm fine. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the heart me. I just saw that. I feel like I need to put one of those Fosnot masks display in my camp of the turkey, glowing turkey. I just don't want anybody to be able to steal that from me. What did we fix for dinner? It was like a cornbread, like hamburger thing? I don't remember like what she called it, but it wasn't too bad. You have a chest infection? What? Hopefully you have like the antibiotics or the medication that you need to get better, man. Take it easy. Hopefully it's not too difficult for you to breathe. You have a wall of turkey masks on Xbox? That scares me. Yo, Wendy's goes fucking hard, though. I think Wendy's has the best fast food fries. Like, they fucking slap, though. With a name like Burger, I would hope you had burgers for dinner, but burgers are like one of my favorite foods, dude. So, like, I wish I had some. I believe I did. I saw somebody posted one besides Nordic on the Discord server. I've never had Whataburger. I want to try Whataburger so bad because I grew up watching King of the Hill and it was in, and Whataburger was in it. So like, fuck, dude, one of these days I'm going to pig out on some Whataburger if I ever go to Texas. I need to go to Texas, dude. I have never met a Texan that I don't get along with. I don't know what it is, but I get along so well with Texans. They're in the South now? Well, I don't really have a reason to go to the South. I know like 15 people or so in Texas. Like, I need to go and visit them someday. McDonald's fries slap when they're steaming hot. You're not wrong, Sabas. I low-key fuck with McDonald's. I know it's like AI slop, but it's really good. If there's one thing that you learned from me, it's do not sleep on The Legend of Dragoon. The Legend of Dragoon is a PlayStation 1 RPG that has a little bit of an action quality to it, because unlike normal turn-based RPGs, when you hit the attack button, you don't just have to watch a lazy animation of the character attacking. In Legend of Dragoon, you have a quick time event, and if you hit that quick time event, you do more damage, and the characters yell out some bullshit. So, if you're playing as Dart, the main character, and you attack, and then you immediately pass the quick time event, he'll do it, and he'll be like, huh, double slash, and then for the rest of your fucking life, you'll randomly be walking around and hearing double slash or volcano in the back of your head, and there's nothing you can do about it. If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on The Legend of Dragoon for PlayStation 1. Let's do it, guys. Why doesn't Fallout have QuickTime events? That scroll stew you gave me to level up faster, it spoiled and left my inventory wrecked. Is there any tips for getting more reflective mods? I need one more piece for a full set. Realistically, they drop from the fourth portion of the raid. And that's going to be like the way you can get the boxed mod, if you have the ability to do it, that is. Other than that, ideally finding somebody that can craft it for you. If you're on the Discord server, I know there's like 1 or 2 people there that can craft it. Maybe you can get one from there. McDonald's chicken is straight cancer. I kind of fuck with it though. Their chicken burgers are fine. Make sure my weapon is repaired. It's not. Did I not hit it? Okay. There we go, guys. Cryolator is like one of the best weapons, man. Hardcore. People still play FNAF? That's crazy. I can put you in queue, Aaron, but we're already at max capacity tonight. If we are able to get to you, I will pull you out of auxiliary. I also wish you could store mutations. That would make my life so much easier. Appreciate the follow, Commodus. Who is playing FNAF in 2026? Real. Chris, give me like 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, give me 5 seconds, Chris. I'll pull it for you. The code for Charlie is 00763-938. One more time. 00763-938. Appreciate the follow, Chris. Alright, guys. Good run. We got through that nice and easy. And we finally got another run with Spartan. We never get to play with Spartan. We are now looking for Muncher and Flash. You guys are next. Greatest game is Metal Gear Solid 2. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. I cannot agree with that. Greatest video game, remove the fact that I stream 76. My favorite game of all time is just New Vegas. Do I have a spare pinpointers? Not one that I can give away right now. Okay, I'm like 90% sure that Frightened Lion is concrete, and then we're just waiting for Nostradamus. Do you need anything before we get started, Concrete? Would you like an Elder's Mark? Do you have an Elder's Mark? I have like 50 of them. Appreciate you, cuz. Oh, look at you stunting. Alright, bro. You need some 45? Do you need Ultra Sight or normal? They do run raids with the newbies, Dazed. Just let them know when you try to join. Be like, hey, I'm new, I haven't done it before. And most of the time, they're perfectly fine with it. But make sure you announce it beforehand. Armor did, in fact, change with this update, correct? Regular, got you, bro. Oh, we have a donation? That's a lot of serums, but appreciate you. Holy crap. Let me grab you some ammo. I only have 9,000 normal? That's crazy. If only, Dazed. So here's some 45. Hello, Undead. We are waiting for Nostradamus. Nostradamus, are you here to join us, buddy? I was so worried the number wasn't going to work, Chris, but I'm glad it worked. I'm okay. A little sleepy, Undead, but I'm good. I hope you're fine. At least it's not a fucking turkey mask. We will take it. You're the hero today, Luna. And that's a lot of serums. 89, that's crazy. If I can find somebody that would like them, I'll do it. And then another one from Spartan. More holy fires and elders marks. That's crazy. I don't know where you're getting them, but appreciate you, dog. And love the pemmican. You know we love the pemmican. Even if you're in Mom Says It's My Turn for the Xbox mode. Okay, Nostradamus is here, guys. Let's do it. Massive thanks to them in general, dude. Kilgore, James, and Goretto fucking hold it down, dude. Goretto, overall, just a badass. Kilgore doing the Lord's work in coming up with builds for lower level players. And James just being a fucking superhero and always holding it down. I don't get to talk to James very often, but I see what he does and appreciate the fuck out of him, dude. I have nothing but good things to say about James. Appreciate the follow, Dazed. We do not do any hacks, glitches, or exploits when we are raiding. We do everything legitimate here. I do not give away mod status to people. I actually keep the number of mods that I have very limited and only make extras if I need it. I don't ever want to be the person that makes the mistake of giving people mod because I'm friends with them. Like, I'm super hyper vigilant of that. If you're not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars and we'll take care of it. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. But other than that, guys, good luck, have fun. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Bro, you have been more than fucking helpful, Goretto. And when I steal your ghoul build and claim it as my own, I just want you to know you're going to be more helpful than anybody. They'll just never know, dude. I'm going to Zuckerberg your ass. Oh, sick, Stretch. Oh, the drill is so easy now, guys. Do not sleep on the drill. I've been meaning to make a Holy Fire build because I keep seeing people say that they're good now and I need to give them a shot. I should become one tonight on stream. Not tonight, guys. I do need to do it. I'm gonna do it. I feel like I should. Though I do have a few people telling me not to now, which is surprising. But yesterday, chat was all on it saying to do it. Have a good one, Spartan. Glad we finally got a run in, buddy. Unfortunately, Zarko, we are full tonight. I don't want to add anybody else to Auxiliary because I don't think we're even going to be able to get through all of Auxiliary tonight.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures
You always die at the drill, that's crazy.
security bunker online.
Even after the update.
Immediately.
I mean, put it in the Discord, Luna. Maybe somebody will find it useful. I almost just scrapped these weapons. Let's protect them before I do something stupid. And the pistol, let's save the pistol. Zarko, that's such a fucking mood. I came home from work and then just fell asleep until 20 minutes before the raid. What's my favorite ice cream? Matthew asking the real fucking questions out here. Now, if we're talking standard ice cream, I really like the way cookies and cream tastes. And then, like, you get the very slight crunch of cookie in it, and it's not like a big crunch where it's distracting. It's pretty damn good. Now, if we're talking Dairy Queen, I am a shill for the Royal New York Cheesecake Blizzard. I love the, like, syrup in the middle of it. That stuff is so good. Pistachio's pretty decent, too. You made it to rank 100 today. Sick, Stretched. Is your hat good? No, your hat is terrible. Sent 200 comments on live. Yo, we'll take it. Appreciate you, Zarko. Sleeping on caramel and chocolate chip cookies. Caramel's fine. Not so much the chocolate chip part. When you're ready, Annie, go ahead. Cookie dough's not bad.
Low fuel.
Can you do a Becoming a Ghoul stream?
Please add fuel.
If you guys want to do it on stream, I'll do it on stream. Not tonight, but if you guys want to make a stream of it where everybody does it, whoever wants to, I'll do it with you guys. That's cool. I've never had maple swirl. I also kind of fuck with cotton candy and the Superman one. I like both of those. Cotton candy a little more. But usually you don't see places selling the weird cotton candy or like bubblegum flavors. Why do you farm this so much? I do it to play with the viewers. If I was just doing it like for myself, I would not be running raid anymore, but I run the raid just to play with everybody. To bullshit, to chat, get to know the community, to yell at Joe over his hate for the Cryolator, to throw jabs at Kilgore so Kilgore doesn't get a little too big-headed. You gotta knock him down every so often, or he's gonna think he's the Pokemon League champion, and we just can't have him thinking that. Velvet's cake with cake. Okay, that does sound pretty damn good, Savage Hunter. I've never had that myself, but if I came across it, I would devour that. I would not eat it, I would devour it. That sounds delicious. So, Reese's is my favorite candy, and you figure I would love Reese's ice cream, but I don't like how hard the chocolate is when you're eating the ice cream. One thing about me, guys, I do not like crunchy stuff when I'm eating sweets. So if you give me a crunchy cookie, get that shit the fuck away from me. Give me a soft cookie, and I'll eat the whole box and not feel bad about it, right? But so when I have Reese's ice cream, the Reese's, which is my favorite part of existence, guys, it's hard and it's not very delicious, so I don't fuck with Reese's ice cream. Appreciate you, Stretch. Maybe we can get a run in sometime. Wouldn't mind taking you through it. I'm gonna catch this Infernape and name it Chris Pratt just for me. That's because Chris Pratt is a fucking clown. He's a monkey, dude. He walks around screeching. He's an animal. Not a beast. Don't call Chris Pratt a beast, right? But he's an animal. Appreciate the follow, Joseph. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Spooky. I hope you had a good one, man. Did you do anything fun? You love the Chris Pratt hate? So do I. So, Egbert, the mole miners no longer kill you in one hit when you're doing the drill. That's why I do it in power armor, because it's easier to guarantee that you survive it. With a proper build, you can just walk through this not paying attention. Normally, I have to focus when running, but after the update, I just walk through and let them touch me. I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's currently 1 a.m. Well, did you do anything before the whole 1 a.m. thing, dog? He is everywhere. Why the fuck is he in Mario? Why is Chris Pratt in Mario? Like, let's be real here for a second. You could have picked everyone else. At least Martinet. He's been voicing Mario forever. Maybe you didn't want to go with the hyper-pitched Mario voice, but, like, he still could have given Mario a different voice, guys. Instead, you picked Chris fucking Pratt? You're just gonna sleep in-game? Hey, man, if that's how you want to spend the day, you do it your way, right? But also, you have a chess thing, right? That was you that was talking about it, so I can't imagine you would go and do a bunch of stuff. You still need those elusives? Man, if we could get you some. Why is no one talking about Jason Momoa? Is he everywhere? You went to Little Elmo there? I would rather take an Elmo voice than Mario, bro. That's what they're gonna do, Matthew. That's what they're planning on. Is Jason Momoa suddenly everywhere? Like, am I missing something?
System access restored.
I guess I have seen him in a few more things. He just got cast in something now that I think about it. What was he put in? I don't remember. It was something recent he was just announced in. I'm good, Sabas. I actually don't know how much room I'm gonna have left over. He's in Supergirl? Wasn't he previously, wasn't he Aqua Dude? Like, why is he in the new DC? That's weird. Is he playing Aqua Dude? Like, what's going on there?
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Okay, you got me. Cool. Did I miss the change to West Tech? Over half the mutations inside have been level 60 to 75. I didn't see shit about a change to West Tech. That's weird. I would not put it past them to change West Tech, though, because of the grind. People, they might want to make it a little worse for them. I would not doubt it, dude. But I didn't read that. Well, he's hot as fuck. Hey, I mean, Ricky, I hope you're talking about Jason Momoa, but we'll see, right? You're right, they used to be level 100. You are correct, Goretto. God, remember when The Rock was everywhere too? Do you know who's currently everywhere and somebody I roll my fucking eyes at now? Now, I don't hate the guy, alright? Don't misunderstand me. This isn't a Chris Pratt situation, okay? So, because I know this may be a little bit of a hot take, maybe? It has a chance to be a hot take. Why the fuck? And I forgot the guy's name in the middle of the conversation. He's Bowser right now. He's Steve from Minecraft. He's Tenacious D. What's that dude's name? He's the chunky comedian. Somebody will say it in the chat. I don't remember it. Jack Black, thank you. Why the fuck is Jack Black in every video game thing now? Why is he suddenly everywhere? I don't hate Jack Black, but why the fuck is he in every video game thing? Why was he Steve? Because he rocks Mystic out here with the warning? No, I don't know, dude. He's just everywhere. He played an okay Bowser, don't get me wrong. But why is he everywhere? He didn't pull Steve, let's be real. Jack Black should not have been Steve. Tell me who else should play Steve from Minecraft. Jack Black. That's how you know I'm tired, because that was supposed to be Chris Pratt, and I said it like I was making some bold statement, but I said Jet Black. No, I was trying to say Chris Pratt right there. The joke fails if I can't fucking think straight, guys. The Minecraft movie should not have been. You're not wrong, though. Oh god, dude, I'm so tired of Ryan Reynolds, too. Hot take? Are you ready? Actual hot take? I do not give a fuck about Deadpool. I saw that. I'm like, somebody's gonna say something. Yeah, it's not a one-shot miner either right now. They deal a lot of damage, but if you have, like, some decent power armor, you should be fine. Even outside of power armor, if you have a decent bit of health, you're good. I like you, Leo. You're not gonna hate me for not liking Ryan Reynolds. He's a little overrated. He's one of those I played the same guy in every movie kind of guys. That's not Deadpool. That's just Ryan Reynolds in a Deadpool costume. Jason Momoa is going to play Lobo in Supergirl. Okay, that's the name. I know the name Lobo that he was playing. You're right, I saw that. I just don't know who Lobo is. I'm not a DC guy. The extent of my knowledge of DC comes from the first Injustice game, where I stan Zatanna. That's who I played as, and now that's my favorite DC character. That's all I got. I think Spawn is also DC, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure Spawn is DC, and the only reason I like Spawn is because he's Keith David, and we fucking stan Keith David. If you do not stan Keith David, don't at me, bro. Spawn is not DC. See, I thought he was DC, but I don't fucking know. I did not get all my Under Armour mods. I spent like 2 hours trying to get them with a couple guys on the Discord server, and I think only one of us got one mod. But what about Batman? Overrated. I do like the Christian Bale Batman movies, but I find the character of Batman to be completely overrated. You have like a 5% chance to get certain Under Armour styles from different places. Like you can get the Brotherhood of Steel style from doing Line in the Sand or Test Your Metal. You can get the Raider style from Moonshine Jamboree. They're added as rewards the Marine style for doing Sensational Game, but you can only have a chance at that once a week. It was added to the pool, unfortunately, the pool of Expedition rewards. And then the other one is the Civil Engineers for the City one, also in Atlantic City, the one with the flooded. Yeah, it is a nightmare. I thought it was going to be slightly easier, so I was a little disappointed. I want to make a video about how to get them, but I'm like low-key trying to have the styles first so I can show them on screen, but I don't think it's going to be viable if I want to get the video out fast, you know? Unfortunate truth. No, I mean, I got nothing against Hugh Jackman. I will say, though, Les Mis is the biggest fucking piece of shit in the world, and it's the only movie I remember turning off, like, recently. I did not enjoy Les Mis. If there's one thing that you learned from me, it's do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage to the Snake right now, but the Snake is not going to deal a lot of damage to us, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will slow it down to the point that it cannot do the majority of its attacks, allowing my teammates to have a very easy time with this fight. Do not sleep on the Cryolator, guys. The old freeze raid, the old snack freezer. I like The Greatest Showman. My girlfriend had me watch it with her. I like the song, what is it, The Other Side? The one where he's singing with Zac Efron and they're like dancing in a bar. That's a fun song. It had good energy. And the choreography was great. I'm not even aware of a new Elvis movie. Yes, I might be. Was I stupid for using Master Infiltrator, a legendary perk early game? No. If you're using it early game, it was probably working out for you. Honestly, it could still work out for you decentish later on, but you will want to eventually switch it out with either the specials or something along the lines of taking one for the team, stuff like that. You like the movie overall? It wasn't bad. It helps in the silos, I believe you. Oh wow, Susie comes in and says hi to Kilgore first and doesn't say hi to me. That's fucked up. COD hackers are fat pigs is one of the greatest fucking names I have ever seen, bro. I just want you to know that I'm gonna think about you later on and be like, what a great fucking name, and then go about my day. But like, what a great fucking name. Yeah, so you can definitely start Fallout 76 as your first Fallout. It plays, like, gameplay-wise, it feels a lot like Fallout 4, but it's not going to transfer too much to the other Fallout games. But Fallout 76 is a fine game to start on. If you haven't picked it up yet, I'd suggest waiting until it goes on sale. The standard price is $40, but when it goes on sale, it's like $7.99, and personally, I'd rather spend $7.99 than $40, and the game does go on sale fairly often. Agree with you, Chicken. Fallout 76 is overhated. People let the stigma of when it dropped really color the view of this game. But it has one of the most welcoming communities. There's so much to do, and you're not going to be very far behind. It's worth playing. You would rather spend no money. Susie, let's not encourage that, but real. It did start bad. It was fucking terrible. Appreciate the follow, COD hackers. All right, guys, we are looking for the final team of the night. Dips and Stranger Danger. If you guys are here, come on down. GG, though. You guys had a solid run. We love to see it. I think I'm good. Oh, yeah, I forget about the Game Pass stuff. Speaking of Game Pass, Guerrero, did you ever go back on Black Ops 7 after the whole Fallout little event happened? Or did you just stop fucking playing? Exactly, Frank. Hard agree with you. Also agree, Challenger. Bad when it dropped. My mom bought my Fallout first for PC, and I bought Lady Liberty armor for your mom coming through clutch. Black Ops 7 is buns. You're not wrong. He hasn't played it since. That's crazy. So again, Dips and Stranger. Dips, are you still here? I do need to remove you from the team, Nostradamus. I see the Stranger is here. Goodbye, Nostradamus. I knew thee well. Let's invite the Stranger. Appreciate the follow, Challenger. Can we go back to the army days in COD? I fucking wish, dude. I don't think Dips is still here. Okay, we have to move on to the auxiliary. Somebody's to my left. Just want to make sure that's not Dips. Okay. Your first was Fallout 3. Same. So, Cuz, are you still here to come and join us? I really liked I really liked Black Ops Cold War of the more recent Call of Duties. I had a lot of fun on Cold War. I would also rather fight the Marines than Mason, dude. Mason's a fucking hard ass. My first Halo was also combat involved. Appreciate the heart music, Arco. Just saw that come through. Oh no, not the COD talk again. Cam Dogs is ready. He knows what's coming. I don't think Cuz is still here. Cuz, one more call for you. World at War was my first actual COD online, and I fucked with it so hard. Susie, you weird dog. You weird. Nobody likes Advanced Warfare. Alright, I don't think Cuz is here. Mystic, you're up next, buddy. Let's get you in for the final team. Black Ops 3 has the best of zombies. I will die on that fucking hill. Don't at me, Black Ops 2 fans. I fuck with Aaron's energy right now. This is how I want to feel. Run in circles. I wish I was like that. What do you think about Black Ops 7, Susie? Garad Kurovi's pretty sick, yeah. I've not spent a lot of time on that map, but it is a good map. Black Ops 2 had decent multiplayer. It was fine. I had nothing against it. It's not the godsend everybody says it is. But it's fine. Come grab this. What am I grabbing, Nostradamus? Something. Alright, we'll take them. That's a lot of fucking... Holy shit, bro. How many did you have? Appreciate you. Valheim is okay. The only reason I don't really like Valheim is I'm not a fan of survival games. So, Mystic, are you here to join us? Zombies Chronicles was fire, bro. Verruct is the shit. Favorite zombies map. Call of the Dead, also the shit. We were running some Call of the Dead the other night. He said he was on the way? Okay, I didn't see that. Cool, we'll give him a second to join. I have indeed played Gary's Mod. When I was like fucking 14, Gary's Mod was the shit. I would just, I had a mod that would spawn enemies. It would look like a little circle on the ground, and then you would like program it to spawn whatever enemy you wanted. So I would spawn a bunch of like xenomorphs, zombies, aliens, like all kinds of just random shit, and then I would pick a couple random NPCs from different video games and then throw on like entire like Metallica albums and just have an all-out war on that one map, the first one that everybody goes on. What is it called? Construct? The one with the lake to the right and then the garage. Like, you know what I'm talking about when I say the map. You used to line up people and hold public executions. Bro, do I need to get you like tested? Are you alright? Alrighty then. Yo, no, Susie, I can't take that. Transit is one of the worst fucking maps in Call of Duty. Let's not. Transit is so bad. Ricky, typically, if you play on PC, Sunday, Monday, or PlayStation, Thursday, Friday, you would literally just say, hey, can I join? And if there was room, we would get you in. Unfortunately, tonight we are full on the teams. This is going to be the last one. But normally people would just say, hey, can I get on in? And then I would write you down on the list to pull you in at some point. On my VR, I fucking punched a wall trying to sword fight somebody.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an order.
Fallout 4 VR stream when, guys? Let's do it. I have not played Chivalry 2. I played the first Chivalry, and then Ryan, the guy I keep bringing up randomly, is trying to get everybody to go play Chivalry 2. I do own Chivalry 2. I just never played it. It is 9:22 for me, Moist. If you are not capable of surviving against the bot, just go ahead and hide behind one of the pillars. We'll take care of the rest. Remember that we do not use any hacks, glitches, or exploits when on the raid team. If you use any hacks, glitches, or exploits, you will be removed from the team and banned from chat. Otherwise, let's do it.
Alert. Unauthorized
You ripped your light down on VR sword fighting? Dude, that's such a mood. When I was hanging out with some friends years ago and VR was first a thing, we were doing sword fighting and there was a fucking chandelier above one of the homies' heads, and it was one of the lights that had 4 different ones, and he swung overhead with a sword and busted one of the lights, sending glass everywhere. He was so worried that his mom was going to be pissed and the rest of us were laughing at him. That is so real, Black Widow. 90% you haven't touched. That's literally me, dude. And then next week, I'm going to buy video games and never fucking touch them. I'm just going to hop back on Fallout 76. But I'm going to talk about it and be like, fuck, man, someday I'm going to go play this, and I'll never play it. You know what, Emily? So is Rainbow Six Siege and Dead by Daylight. Both amazing games to play if you hate your own existence. You ripped the whole light out of the drywall? That's fucking crazy. I believe you, though. I have not played RuneScape. I have some friends that play it a lot, but when I was younger, I didn't have internet, so I didn't have access to RuneScape. Nowadays, I just haven't played it. You bought Black Ops 4. I actually really liked the Black Ops 4 that I did get to play of it. The multiplayer was kind of whack. And I did not like the Battle Royale version. It just took too long to kill somebody. But the zombies that I played were fun. And I wish I could go back and play more of them. I want to experience a little bit more of that, like, mansion map. Like, don't you start in a mansion or some shit? I vaguely remember that, and I'd like to try that again. I played a little bit of Rocket League. Rocket League was fun. I'm not one for soccer or for cars, but that game was fun to play. Bethesda Shadow Magic game? I'm not familiar with it. Why is my nose suddenly super itchy, guys? I'm dying. I used to fuck with ESO so much, bro. So, years and years ago, I used to have an Xbox. I got rid of it because I wasn't playing it. And, I played the shit out of ESO, dude. I was a fucking pay pig. Like, let me just be real for a second. I was spending money on that game left and fucking right. Why did I get out of my armor? And I had all this cool shit, so that when I eventually started playing on PC, I did buy ESO again, and I found out you couldn't transfer your account, and I just stopped playing. I'm not going to do that shit again. When you're ready, Annie, go ahead and start it. I own all of the Dark Souls game. I've never dedicated my time to playing them. I know that at some point I should. I've just never done it. I like to say that Dark Souls has no story because it seems to piss people off, and it's kind of funny to see their reaction. Because I know the game is very lore heavy. But I do, like, one day I'd like to play Dark Souls. I do enjoy Elden Ring. Elden Ring's fun. You need runners. I don't know if I have any runners, Aaron, but if I have some extra, you can have them. Minerva comes back on Thursday. She's going to have a combination of her last 3 sales. You'll be able to get the entire Secret Service armor and the jetpack collection from her. I would suggest waiting, though, because in 1 month, she'll have the Brotherhood of Steel Recon set, and you only need 5,500 bullion to get the armor minus the helmet. But the armor will not have the jetpack, though. She won't be selling that in a month. You got 4,000 right now. You're close, dude. I have a little more than 6K, so like I'm happy with that amount. I'm not gonna buy anything. No, Tanner, you're gonna want Brotherhood of Steel Recon, as it's gonna have higher damage resistance. Don't get me wrong, Secret Service is still a good armor to use, though. You don't necessarily need Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor. It's just a pain in the ass to acquire when Minerva's not selling it. So if you have the funds to get Brotherhood of Steel Recon that way, I suggest doing it. Otherwise, you're just left at the mercy of a daily ops reward. And currently, to my knowledge at least, I don't think it's fixed. The daily ops rewards are bugged. Somebody correct me if they've been fixed. But I'm pretty sure they're bugged and not dropping the rarer shit. It's been like that for a while. Appreciate the follow, Tanner. And the share, Brad. Thank you. I think you are a little weird, MND. I think we need to have some in-depth discussions about your psyche, bro. You think they are? I think so too, Black Widow. You haven't done a daily ops in years. Tell you what, Susie, let's do one next before the stream on Thursday. Would Secret Service be a good alternative to Recon in the meantime? Yes. You can also use Civil Engineer armor. Civil Engineer is pretty good. It has wider resistances than the Secret Service armor, but Secret Service armor has straight up better damage resistance. You can get away with using either one. But if you don't want to spend the bullion on Secret Service armor, if you know somebody that can make you Civil Engineer, they can make it for you, and you'll be fine until Brotherhood Recon is available. In fact, if you play on PC or PlayStation, I can get the hookup, bro. My girlfriend really likes the Dishonored games. I have them for PlayStation 3. Never played them, though. I stand PS3, guys. Anybody fuck with the PS3? Yeah, it has much better damage resistances. I would have to take a look at the other ones, but I know that Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor is pretty fucking goated. Understandable, Dazed. I did that at 1.2. You love your PS3 Slim? Hell yeah, bro. I own all of the Witcher games, except maybe, I don't know if I bought the third one, actually. I own The Witcher 2, 1 and 2, though. Never played them. You cannot drop banknotes. Been grinding Brotherhood of Steel heavy combat armor for about 2 hours, and you have 2 pieces. Damn, you're close to the 5, right? No, I know how long it takes, though. I feel you. I wish people could drop them, dude. That'd make life so much easier. R6 or Halo? R6. I do not fuck with Halo. I'll fuck with R6 all day. I'll complain about it the entire time, but I'll do it.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center.
Mystic.
System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocol. Stand by.
Have I tried Battlefield 6? I have not. After that whole fiasco with Battlefield 2042 or whatever the fuck, I did not try the new Battlefield. I would love to go back and play some Battlefield 1. I hope that's not all hacked out, because Battlefield 1 is my favorite Battlefield, dude. That game is the shit. That mode where y'all had to fight over the fucking messenger pigeon, I could play that shit for hours.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security.
Reach is not peak. I don't have to read the rest of that message, bro. I fuck with you. You're right. Reach is not peak.
Generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Halo Combat Evolved is like the shit, dude. It was great back then. It's probably still great now. I haven't played a Halo game since Halo 3. No, wait, no. That's a lie. I played like 3 hours of Halo 4. I had a friend who was obsessed with Halo back in the day, and I played with him.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Black Widow, you've had some great fucking takes all night, and now you're back in Halo Reach. Ah, I'll forgive you this once. I'm gonna die.
Generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Metal people dying, not saving it. Damn, him and me. Wait, you would like it then if people are dying. My understanding is that you're kind of a violent psychopath. I have to stay on your good side so you don't, like, do some weird shit and make me a statistic, bro. What about Diablo? I've played a little bit of Diablo. I think I would like Diablo more. I think I would like Diablo. I have Diablo 4. And I just picked up Diablo 1 for the PlayStation 1, I think. I picked up Diablo 1 on some old console. And I kind of want to fuck with it. I'm a retro gamer, so, like, I think I'm going to try it out and see how it is. What's up, Essex? I don't know, Mystic. You were low-key defending certain actors earlier, so I don't know if I trust your take, bro.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking 5 seconds away from turning into dust. Yo, same, real. You turned 30 this year? Oh, dude, I was dreading 30 so hard. I don't want to say I was having like a midlife crisis about it, but I was definitely not okay with it happening. I felt that like, oh my god, I'm about to turn 30 and I haven't done anything with my life. I'm so scared. Like, I'm running out of time, bro. And then I turned 30. The world didn't end. It just felt like it did. And here I am doing this now. I'm 33 years old and I no longer care. Let time pass. Eventually I will not be here to suffer any longer. And I look forward to it. Gulliver Smacker is the best weapon? That's a take of all time, bro. Zooted, I haven't gone to Walmart. I can't try out your drink if I don't go to Walmart, bro. You'll be 49 next week? That's crazy. Here I am talking about being 33 and bro's 49. Probably thinks I'm a kid, and he's right. Did I kill him? Yeah, he did, Jim. What do you think of the season compared to the last one? They on par with each other? Now that's an interesting question. So we didn't get any good, like, any weapons at all this season, right? We got the Dom Pedro last season, which is a pretty damn good weapon, right? Other than that, I'm trying to remember what else was in the season. Did I fuck with anything in there besides the Dom Pedro? My memory's a little shot tonight, guys. I'm functioning on a little bit less sleep than normal. Despite falling asleep when I got home, I have not seemed to recover yet, so I'm having troubles remembering what was in the last thing beside the Dom Pedro. This season has the Faux Raptor, though, and I do not remember anything as useful as the Faux Raptor in the last season, right? But it did have the Vulcan, not the Vulcan. It did have the that one armor set, though. The Enclave armor, right? That was pretty fucking badass. Yeah, the PA, you're right. I'm surprised we didn't get a weapon this season. They should have put the alien rocket launcher that you could get from Fallout 3. Why wasn't that it? But I do like the weather control station that came with this one. Like, that alien one is my new main. I replaced the Atlantic City fog thing and the Faux Raptor. I'm never going to use the Dom Pedro long term, so far I'm going to say I kind of like this season more, but we'll see what happens. Oh, but the last one had the sick-ass stabbed weaponry, and that was cool. I think, okay, last season rocked a little harder. Last season was better. You're not wrong, Black Widow. According to, I think it was Nukenites on Reddit said, like, there are 35% less rewards in this season than the last one. Then yeah, the new weather station is so great. So the Faux Raptor is a season reward in this season, and it's pretty much like an eye examination chair that you sit in, but if you sit in it for a small amount of time, you get a plus 20 or 25%, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's either 20 or 25%, that's accuracy for 2 hours. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, you know what? We aren't getting achievements for this game. Did they used to come with previous updates? If there's one thing that you learned from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way for low-level players to contribute to the raid. I'm not going to deal a lot of damage right now, but neither is the Snake, because the Cryolator with Quad and a Crystallizing Barrel will prevent the Snake from doing the majority of its attacks, allowing my teammates to have a pretty easy fight, guys. Do not sleep on the Cryolator. I'm gonna sleep on the max script. I have to sleep on it. Every time somebody tells me, I say I can't let Susie win, guys. Last one was the Atlantic City. That's a long-ass time to not get achievements. Got nothing to use your script on, real. I'm also surprised the Gleaming Depths didn't come with one. Like, if anything's gonna get an achievement, Gleaming Depths is it. Tail to the left. Oh, what a bad time for me to have to reload. I don't think we should do a poll for that, Susie. That sounds like a bad poll. I have the purple light on to give her purple eyes. I really like the Lady Liberty skin. I don't know. I don't trust your thoughts on that, Susie. Maybe we should make a poll for Susie's poll. They really made the raid so much easier, dude. Like, the amount of effort required for the raid is 0. Try yourself, Kilgore. Try yourself, dog. I mean, that's a valid point, official. And my thing broke. I guess I'll have to actually fight now. What do you mean by ammo? What's your raid advice? I need to make a raid build. I'm level 137. Right now, it's incredibly easy to do, and as long as you do the majority of the raid in power armor and you have a decent weapon that can deal damage, you're not going to face any issues. You're going to need some stim packs, of course, for deeper in the raid. But if you play carefully and come in with the proper knowledge, you shouldn't have the issues. But again, you're just starting out now. So get a power armor. If you can throw on certain mods, I'm using Overeaters right now, and it seems to help me survive a little bit longer. I have Cavaliers to take less damage when running fuel. Runners so that I can run fuel without losing AP. And then a bunch of intelligence to make sure I gain more experience. Almost done, real Zach. That's what we did too. Alright guys. So we are going to enter the wind down phase of the stream. If there's anything somebody in chat is looking for, if I have it, you can have it. Legendary mods or whatever. Any low-level players in need of an Elder's Mark, let me know. We have a bunch of donations I can give you. Let me check if I have some runners for Aaron real quick, though. I do. I have 3 runners, Aaron. Not 5, but 3. Is Shrug drill bitch? No, today we were backed up by Annie. She requested to help. I let Shrug get some much-needed rest. Sure, stranger, I can make you some engineers real quick. A donation from John. Let's take a look at it. You just need 2. Wonderful, Aaron. We got you. Is there like a different drop rate for Lucid mods? Because I can't find any. Official, they only drop from headhunts. They will not drop from the raids. What I have noticed is super stim packs are no longer required. You are correct, Danilo. It does seem like you don't have to run them anymore. Which is good, because they're becoming difficult to obtain. That's a lot of fucking serums. I genuinely don't know if I have room for that. I'll take them, but we'll see how it goes. That's crazy. I can't even pick up the last one. Good. Take them, Aaron, please. Alright, here are the runners for Aaron. Apparently, I had two or five, or yeah, two on me already. So there's a full set. Here's the two that you require. As always, thank you, Mystic. Let me get you that ranger, or that, yeah, let me get you that ranger armor, civil. No, let me get you that real quick when Aaron is done here. Use the child, get off of that, man. Have a good one, Black Widow. In the meantime, though, is anybody else looking for something while I'm waiting for Aaron? That's a little fucking violent, don't you think? That should have a different sound, though. Let's be real. It's a fucking laser chainsaw. It should not sound like a chainsaw. Where is it at now? Is it just under light heavy armor? I don't like that. That's weird. Go back to the way it used to be, game. Let's see if we can get you a good roll for legendary mods. Unyielding, it's alright. Warming, adamantium, not bad. We give you a jetpack because jetpacks are the best. I cannot give you any paint, unfortunately. Let's see what else we have we can put on there. Let's go with left arm. What can we get you for this? Troubleshooters, luck, and through hikers. I know you would probably be happy with the through hikers. Let's throw on tempered, deep pocketed. Go all the way back up because the game be inconvenient like that. Aristocrats is pretty solid for reflective. We stand intelligence. Sentinels is not bad. Nothing there, but I can give you deep pocketed. No paint. This doesn't count as spending script, by the way. Yes, the emotes seem to not be saved in your like emote wheel for some damn reason. Notoriously, the easiest, and I use the word easiest lightly, is to try to buy it from player vendors that happen to be selling it or using the secondary market, but you would have to be very careful. I have a coffee machine at my base, but man, does it take forever for that shit to spawn. So I would just buy it from other players to be quicker about it. Here is the civil engineer armor. It's going good tonight, Coltrane. Hope you're doing good. Apollo, give me 1 second and I'll show you. So, the raid is known as the Gleaming Depths here in the lower left portion of the world. And you literally just walk into the Ash Heap region and then find the Gleaming Depths. Once you enter it, it tells you what to do. It'll guide you through it. Have a good one, stranger. Oh, the Fixer's going to be a good one. And a Cryolator. We love the Cryolator. Shrug, where are you? I need my mule character. I cannot give a pinpointers out, man. Sorry. Sure, Sabas. Which ammo? What ammo do you need, buddy? Oh, hello, unknown. Appreciate the rose, Black Widow. 5.56 in cryo. I don't know if I have 5.56, but I definitely have the cryo ammo. Here's 3,000 cryo. Let me grab some more for you. I do have 5.56. If you have Fallout first, I'll give you 11k. If you take as much as you can if you don't have Fallout first, then I'll put the rest back. And then here's an extra 4k rounds of cryo later. Yo, what's good, broski? How long do you think it took to level up the more important legendary perks? It's going to take a little bit. I earned my legendary perks earlier on in game by grinding out the season pass and then getting to level 50, and all I bought were the perk coins. People will tell you to go and get the atoms or whatever, and that's a valid buy, but I went for the perk coins to save myself some time. And then later on as I was playing, like I'm currently sitting on 938 levels, so I let the levels grind up, and then eventually when I needed to max out a perk, I just went through and fucking did it. Like once you hit your build, there's no reason to save them, but it just takes a long ass time. You'll get there eventually, but I do suggest doing the 150 and then buying perk coins. It was good, homie. You're sitting on 174. You got there, dog. Just a little more. Appreciate the follow, official. Anyone else before I go ahead and hop off for the night? If somebody's looking for any ammunition, some legendary mods, you want me to make you a pepper shaker, some, what is the other thing I just made? Civil engineer armor? Let me know, dog. How good is Vital? I've never used it myself, so I couldn't give you a solid answer for that. Minerva is coming back on Thursday. The main item that she's going to be selling is the Secret Service armor set along with the jetpack. I would suggest waiting if you can for like next month. Literally a month, she's going to have the Brotherhood of Steel recon armor, which is so much harder to get, but it's going to be like 5,500 bullion if you don't buy the helmet. Sorry, I don't think I can do that, Susie. You're breaking up. You must be driving through a tunnel or something. Yes, Coltrane, it should be better. I've been damned long before I met you. Let me spend that bullion. Guys, don't forget to spend your bullion, though, because of the 400 limit. We definitely do need a new raid, though. Like, I'm right there with you. I know we need a new one. I've been told it's 5,500 for not with the helmet. It's like 7,000 something with the helmet. How many treasury notes do I have? Notes in general, I have 232. I believe you have to get the Hellstorm missile launcher from one of the vendors. It's one of the bullion vendors, if I remember. Should you get that or power armor? Which power armor do you have, right? I mean, if you can get a set of Vulcan power armor from doing the raid, I would suggest going for the Brotherhood of Steel recon armor. But, like, if you guys have Civil Engineer or Secret Service armor already, you don't need those other things. Like, those two will be fine to get you through the game. I wouldn't go for Union nowadays. Union does not seem to be worth grinding for, just with how much it takes to get, and like Vulcan doesn't sound much weaker than Union. You never knew what they were for until now. I need to make a video about it. Yeah, you turn them in right there, and then you buy stuff from bullion vendors with them. You probably have a lot saved up, dude. You want a base tour? Sure, Coffee. We can do a real quick base tour. You cannot drop anything related to the cauterizer. I would like to see some more expansions. I don't know where they would take it for. I don't think they'd go to the Commonwealth, but it'd be really cool. Actually, what I would really like is a Dead Money daily or expedition. I think that would be a fun one. My number one ask for Fallout 76, if we could get it, like if I could add one thing to the game, I would have loved some sort of randomized dungeon. Something where you go in it and it's just a little dungeon run and it's different every time you go in. That would be my ask. My nose is like super itchy, guys. I'm like straight up dying. Okay, so this is my camp. I'm currently running the Alien Invasion Weather Control Station, and I just fuck with the way it looks, bro. Look at that. That's sick. And then here's my guy with the cauterizer. I just keep one around in case things go bad. You never know if you need a laser chainsaw somebody's face off. I use this right here, the communal fire pit. If I ever need to when I make videos, if I ever need to talk about the community, like if we're doing an event or something, I just put the camera like this with the fire. Now that we have the fucking UFO in the background, that's actually really sick. I didn't know that it would look like that. That's dope. The only part of the Union beats Vulcan is the carry weight. I mean, low key, but nah. Appreciate the heart meter, Arthur. And then here's the armor. I just leave this there if anybody needs to like grab the armor. You can take this and wear it. This I set down so that I can test it out for a video. It still shouldn't be here. It's just you get this from the season. It generates mostly this stuff. I haven't seen anything different. This is the Rip Daring Survival Cache. Not worth it in my opinion, and it shares the same slot as the Crashed Vertibird, which seems to give better items, right? In fact, I'm just going to get rid of this now. Water. I placed this here for a video and then never moved it, and it's just clipping on top of this. Did they fix this shit? No. So this pumpkin pie stand is supposed to only give slices of pumpkin pie, but the last update fucked it up and it's giving full pumpkin pie. And then here's just a bunch of resource generators. Here's where I put food, my cat bed. You walk behind, you see a bunch of the generators that I have. Here's the alien weather control station. Oh, my turbo fertilizer, because I need that now. A bunch of water because I'm out of water constantly. Here's where I fish. I have this blood well so that I can get blood packs to make super stims. This is where I end all of my videos, which ending the videos now is like so much cooler because usually I just kind of show the character, right? But now with the alien control station, I can look up and just have that in the background and I fuck with it, right? That's actually dope as hell. I also forgot about this month's Axolotl, Annie. You're not wrong. And then my shelter is where I go to show off items so that I don't get attacked while showing off items if I'm making a video about them. And it's just the pit. Here's the faux raptor I was talking about earlier, guys. You sit in it for that extra bonus. Let's actually see what the bonus is, because it's either 20 or 25%. You get this from the season. And that's the extent of the animation, but in a second, it'll give us that bonus. You caught it by accident, real. He is stalking me. I don't, you know, but it's okay. We'll take it. So it's either 20 or 25%. It's 25% VATS accuracy. Okay, so it is 25. And yeah, that again, that's for 2 hours. There's the red track house. So I just have this here just because it's the house. But like the fun part is this is supposed to be like Area 51 behind it. I wanted to put a fence here, but beforehand it just wasn't working. Maybe the new update would let us build it better. And you walk through to find a bunch of like aliens and shit hanging. And then you join them to get cured. That's like the one creative thing I did here. It really just depends, official. You can get away with like 5,000 to 1,000 caps, depending on what it is. 10,000 for level 4s. 20,000 if it's like specific level 4s, like reflective, people will buy for 20k. Here's my workstation where I just put everything against the wall. And then an armor display where I had the alien one when I was making the power armor videos before I found out the armors were changing. And then up top is just where I have the display frame here. And then that's about it. There's the Atomic Wrangler. The only thing different about the Atomic Wrangler is you can enter it from any side. I don't know why it's not letting me enter right now. That's weird. Did that change with the update? So he can... Oh, it tells me I'm waiting for a response from the server. I'm glitching again, guys. Yeah, reflective is one of the like more sought after ones. I actually don't know if it's still going to be as sought after with this update, but it was one of the most sought after legendary mods. Oh no, dude, I do not give a fuck about building. I have no interest in building. I just set shit down. I'm playing on PC today, Trojan. And then here's just the Atomic Wrangler. I use the stage. The entire reason this thing exists is that if I have to show off armor or something, I put all these lights out here for better visibility, and then I just stand next to the stage. And that's... Oh, what? That's cool. And then I just show off the armor like that. Sometimes I use the bars to kind of frame it to make it look slightly more interesting, but that's like the extent of it. Yeah, a little over there and a little over that. Exactly, dude. I have no visual creativity. It functions, that's all that works. Somebody said make a camp, and I took that literally and made a camp-themed camp. Appreciate the roses, and the rosa, and the finger heart from Dath Kerr. Thank you. You turned the casino into a Mothman megachurch? Okay, I would love to see that at some point. That's pretty dope. Your budget? You wasted it instantly? Real? I'll show you real quick, though, so you guys can see it. How do I do that? Down. I would absolutely recommend getting Fallout 76. It has one of the most welcoming communities that I've ever seen. You won't be too far behind if you just start playing, because you can earn most of what you need in-game, and there's plenty to do. You won't run out of stuff to do early game. Some people find the amount of things to do overwhelming, but if you just focus on one thing, you'll be fine. The game normally sells for $40, but it often goes on sale for $7.99, so I would wait for the sale just to save yourself some money, but it is absolutely worth playing. Who would you recommend killing in Gary's mod? They got Chris Pratt? Have a good one, Susie. I'm about to hop off as well. So this is the new house that comes with the current season. It's fucking huge. It's very similar to the Woodland Retreat. And while I like the way it looks from the exterior, because it's giving old, scary Victorian mansion, right? When you get inside, it just reminds me of a Sims house. This is the kind of shit I would make if I was building a house. Too much room space, not enough like room itself. The floors are rectangular. This looks like there should be like stairs here, but there aren't. I would put a shelter here behind a door, really. And then upstairs, it's pretty much a carbon copy. And then when we get higher, it starts changing a bit, right? Now we have a fun little balcony that we can look out over. Like, that's cool. And then when we get to the very top floor, that's when things get better, because it's kind of spooky up here. I fuck with this. And then you have, like, the little office where you would come and do your work, but, like, ghost kids would torture you and shit. The house is cool. Could be much better, but it's worth getting, right? How much camp costed to use? How do I check that again? So if you can see it at the top, a decent amount for a prefab. You're not completing the season. You might, though. Hey, you can get it. It's not that hard. I mean, you can add walls, but I'm not going through that fucking trouble. Fuck that shit. I bought a prefab so I don't have to do any building. The 4% is stored stuff. Like, it says 4% stored if you see the red at the other end. That's just a bunch of shit from other camps. Indeed, Sabas. That's exactly what I'm about to do as well. With that being said, guys, I am going to go ahead and hop off now. If you are in my server currently, Beast of Burden is up. Try to get yourself an Elder's Mark. Maybe you can earn one. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. You bought that was free? What? This is a waste of 225 tickets. You know what? Valid, man. Valid. Moist, we got to do it at some point. I'm not going to lie to you. But today, I am dead tired and want to go lay down. Kilgore failed the Kilgore check. I just want you guys to know that. He failed the Kilgore check. Have a good night, guys. I will be back on Thursday and Friday to do some PlayStation raids for anybody that's on PlayStation and wants to get down. That being said, we do have an active Discord server where people are always welcome to join. We don't care how new you are to the game. We don't mind helping other new players out. However, as long as you do not hack, glitch, or exploit, you are welcome to the community. Let me say that again so there's no confusion. We do everything legitimate. Do not hack, glitch, or exploit if you join the Discord server. That being said, guys, I'll see you all Thursday and Friday. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night on YouTube as well. Appreciate you stopping by, Danilo. Kilgore, you failed the Kilgore check, bro. I'll never forgive you for that.